Hey everybody, I had a pretty good response from one of the earlier videos that I did concerning the XT2 security camera by Amazon. I thought I would compare it to the Nest unit that I have and kind of just walk you through a side-by-side comparison real quick. Not going to be very long. Maybe give you a couple of opinions. If you got any questions, leave them in the comments. I'd love to get some more information from you guys about what you're after. Any specific questions I can answer. Also, if you don't mind, like the video and subscribe to my channel. Thanks, guys. All right, so to start this whole thing off, I wanted to say that I don't have an issue with either one of these. Whichever one you decide to go buy will not be a mistake in my personal opinion. The reason I've had this Nest camera for, I don't know, 2 years probably, and it has served me well. I have paid the subscription for all of those 2 years, except recently when someone introduced me to these new cameras. And I made plans to buy them and kind of forgot, and it went by the wayside. So when Prime Day came along, the same person told me to check them out because they were on sale, and I compared to what I pay, or what you would normally pay, I got them for a steal on Prime Day. So I basically got two cameras for the price of one Blink. And then the Nest for one camera is about $200. So that is the only reason that I went with the Blink over the Nest. Strictly more bang for my buck. So having said that, we'll get going. So the first thing we're going to start off with is the Nest app. I just screen recorded my iPhone so you can see what it looks like from the mobile version. Here's the home screen. Shows just a snapshot, a live snapshot of it, which is one of the differences. Here's the playback. On this version, it doesn't give you any live replays. It's all still shots. You don't get any alerts, notifications on your phone that anything's happening without the paid version. Paid version is very much more intuitive on this one here. But pretty good picture quality. You can zoom in. You've got all your settings that you can go to and go through here. The Nest Aware right there in the middle of the screen is the main thing that for your subscription. But it all works extremely well. Like I said, when you quit paying the $10 a month, things can get a little uninformative, I guess would be a good word. I don't even know if that is a word. If it's not, let me know. The good thing about it is if you can have a thermostat and different thing. Nest has tons of new things that are going on. You can set it for home and away so it disarms when you get there, which is a nice feature if that's something you're after. Next thing here is the Blink app. You can see I've got a front and back camera. And what these do is they let you, the really great alerts. That's a live shot. They'll let you know exactly what is happening on there. So and it's free. Here's where all your all of your alerts would be. You can just watch them. This is all your settings. You can do anything you want to, rename it. Enable, disable a microphone, set all your quality settings, which affects your battery life. I'll speak to that in just a moment. Speaker volume for the microphone outside, or for the speaker outside. Tons of settings. It shows your Wi-Fi range, your strength, signal strength, and all that. The activity zones right here. I don't know if you saw that, and we'll get back to it in a second. Here's the you can add a device. You just one click will disable, will arm or disarm the cameras. The little men right there, that disarms it as well. If you want to keep one on, one off, set the sensitivity or whatever. But if your dog runs in and out, if you're outside playing, it triggers every time. Different things like that. It has the neighbors app associated with it, so if something happens in the neighborhood, you can post it, or they'll post, and all that kind of stuff. So that's a pretty nice little feature to have right there. Everybody kind of staying in the loop on what's going on. This setting here, the activity zones right here, the grayed out areas, it will not trigger any activity in those areas. Only the ones that are clear, not grayed out. So it really helps with people walking down the street, or trucks passing by, or whatever the case may be. So it's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Here's something I especially wanted to do, is show you a side by side. Left is the Nest. The right side is the Blink. As you can see, there's very little difference. Very little difference. And here's a night shot of it all. As you can see, there's not a whole lot of difference. There's a little bit of difference in the graininess of it, but I think the main reason for that is in the on the Blink camera, I've got a light on right there, so it's not exactly apples to apples, but it's pretty close. You can tell that it's a pretty comparable picture. All right, guys, so I showed you some side-by-side comparisons of the two units. There's one thing I want to discuss now, and I don't have any videos of it outside of my other video, and I'll link it right over here so you can see it. And but the installation for the Blink stuff is extremely simple. 2 screws, you're done. There's no wires or any of that, to run across the wall or do any of that stuff. The Nest is, however, a lot different. It's got a big power cable. You've got to run it. So you've got to have an area that's, a mounting location that's very close to the to an outlet, or you'd have to use an extension cord. One thing that I like about the Nest for sure, it's paintable. So I actually painted mine, my camera, the same color as the brick, so it's not just blaringly obvious that I have a camera up here. Can't do that with the Amazon. Concerning the battery life for the Blink, they claim to have, I believe their claim is a 2-year battery life. I am assuming that's no activity. I would venture to say that between my dog and mailman and traffic and just that sort of thing, I would say I get 10 potential notifications a day, you know, on a normal day. And I would say that would be, you know, average consumer. I would doubt that it's going to take that, you know, it would last 2 years. I mean, it comes with batteries. You can watch my installation video and all that stuff, but no, we'll see. I've had them installed for about 3 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks now. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Like I said, guys, if you have any questions, just feel free to ask. Constructive criticism is always great. It's welcome. I'll do my best. Probably going to screw it up at some point again. So, but appreciate you watching. See you guys.